What's happening, guys? This is Hyper Paradox, and welcome back to Let's Play Beyond Good and Evil. In the last episode, we entered the ancient mine and progressed through quite a bit of it. And in this episode, we're going to see if we can wrap up our report. Now, you might remember, in the previous video, we saw this gate and we couldn't get past it. However, now that we have Paige's cutting pliers, he can cut through it and we can explore the other side of the mine. And first things first, there is a vending machine here.
Account identification. Okay.
It has 2 Starkos, which is very nice, but more importantly, it has the second PA1. Alright, right in this vending machine. And since there is a narrow ledge here, Paige cannot cross it. We'll have to find a way to lower that bridge down so he can join us. And we have yet another of the
Go get him, girl.
balloon in the hole animals, because let's face it, those things look like giant red balloons. Okay, some materia crystals right here. And what we want to do is we want to push this cart with the explosives. And I bet you can guess what happens next. And I have to say this much. If Paige's jet boots attack can make them come out of their holes at this far of a range, they must be powerful. Insert your own joke here. Alright, that takes care of the bridge, so now Paige can join us. Only for him to be followed by Croshax. Yeah, like Paige said, they attack in groups of 2 or 3. But even then, they're not difficult. Alright, that's 1 down. That's 2. Oh, wait. I actually got 2 of them out.
Thanks, Jade. If it weren't for you, I think that...
Don't mention it, you old fart. Let's get a move on. I got a feeling the best is to come.
Alright. Now that Paige is with us, we can activate this pressure plate. Except we are not going to do that quite yet. Because what we want to go do is we want to get on this bridge, and we want to go in here because there is an animal right there. Except I am not at the right angle. And I am still not at the right angle. Oh, yeah, was a little bit too slow. Let's see. Okay, don't want to... There it is. Amoeba polypodia. Very easily missed animal.
A polypody amoeba? My compliments.
Alright. And we're actually close to completing our 3rd film roll, which is very nice. Now we'll want to go to this pressure plate and activate it. Paige? Paige?
No problem.
Come on.
Hammer time!
There we are.
You gotta open it for me, Jade.
But before we do that, we want to kick this fuse box, because there is an animal. Oh, come on. There we go. Planaria rupestris, another easily missed animal.
Planaires detest the light. It's rare that they come out of their lair.
Alright, now we can open the gate for Paige by hitting this one button. And we need to let Paige in because there is a gate for him that we need to open. And there's also an M-Disk reader just in case you need to save your game. And we are going to be heading to the main shaft. with a cutscene. Oh, don't they look adorable? And there are glowing eyes.
Want white or wheat toast with your omelet, Miss Grace of an Ox?
I always loved that line. Here's another new animal, Polynerus rupestris.
Incredible. There are still Polyneruses in the region.
And with that, we have completed our third film roll.
Your roll of film is finished. Good. I'll transfer a pearl to you, Jade. And I'll recharge your film.
And that is actually the 7th pearl we get. Or it's pearl number 7. It's actually our 5th pearl. But anyway, time to deal with these guys. And there are going to be a couple of more here. Polyneruses, they're a little bit tougher than your average enemy because they can block incoming attacks with those arms of theirs. Even so, they're still really nothing too bad to deal with. Okay, we have one more materia crystal that we have to knock them into. And I completely missed. But yeah, they just take a few more hits than the average enemy does, so you're better off knocking them over.
I didn't realize your pliers came equipped with the club option.
Model D53, my little lady. Slices, dices, and pounds.
And you might have noticed that there was something that appeared in that cutscene. It is right there. Nautilus floreus, a nautilus
My
shell.
colleagues are fascinated by nautilus shells.
Is it because of their spiral shaped? I really don't know. By the way, up here we have an M-Disc reader and another giant materia crystal. Yeah, you never have to worry about running out of units in this game, because there are so many crystals in the areas that you explore. And speaking of exploring new areas, we need to climb up here in order to lower that elevator. And there is yet another vending machine.
Account identification. Okay.
Okay, we'll want to get all of
Star Coast
these.
restores 1 heart of a
Bec-
box of K-Bups completely restores your energy.
And if we check our map right here, we can actually see that we're getting very close to our mission objective. It's just beyond these anemones.
A new friend.
And the music has changed. And, wait, why did I do that? Okay, yeah, the music has changed. And that means only one thing. We are getting close to our goal. And that was quite a jump, Jade. I'm pretty impressed. Now, for this particular anemone, you'll want to hit it, and then you'll want to have Paige ground pound it. Or jet boots it, or whatever you want to call it. And we are in a very big area. There's nothing here. Or is there?
Hey, Jade, look. The 2 creatures back there.
Yes, just like Paige said, there are the two creatures that we need to report. And remember, you have to get both of them, otherwise they won't accept it.
Splendid. I'll send it to Mr. de Castellac.
So, we've taken the photo for Mr. de Castellac. I guess there's really nothing left for us to do. We can just head back to the lighthouse and enjoy ourselves. Or can we? In case you haven't figured it out, the 2 creatures were just parts of a larger creature. And we have our second boss fight we have our second boss fight against the Tyrolomax. And like Paige said, you'll want to take a picture of it.
Say when, Jade.
Right there, Tyrolomax Gigantea.
Tyrolomax. It's one of the Dom's creatures.
Whoa, dodge those poison blasts. But anyway, this fight really is not that difficult. When it pops out of the holes, you'll want to have Paige jet boots it, and then you hit it as many times as you can. Then it's going to send some monsters out at you. You gotta take care of those. And repeat the process all over again. It sends out some jellies and then some Crowshacks. Alright, there we go. It doesn't take that many hits to bring down, but during the third time it comes out, it's going to breathe poison at you. Very easy to dodge. Yeah, this boss really is not that difficult. It does look cool though, and you actually can hit it when it's diving down into the earth.
No problem.
There we go. And if you look closely, you can actually see a pearl on its head.
It's getting weaker, Jade.
Alright, just... I think one more round should do it. Come on, go back into your hole. Once again, insert your own joke here. And... is that it? Did I get it? Yes, I did.
Not bad for a little girl and an old ham.
We did it, Paige. Not bad for an old fart.
And we're gonna take yet another pearl. Alright, pearl number 10, Dom's Tyrolomax.
If you ask me, there's something fishy about this Monsieur de Cadillac.
Congratulations, Miss Jade. You have...
Hold it. I got a bone to pick with your boss.
Mr. de Castellac never really existed. I think I owe you some explanations, Miss Jade. Hop in.
Okay, why would you ride a taxi cab instead of a Cadillac? Just asking.
Miss Jade, you have brilliantly succeeded your situation test.
Situation test?
Yes. Please forgive this little charade. My name is Han. I'm a member of the Iris Network.
The Iris Network? The rebel organization?
Yes, the rebellion, fighting against a threat that no one knows exists. If nothing is done, the entire population will be destroyed.
With the help of the Alpha sections, we can push back the Doms.
The Alpha sections are not exactly what you believe them to be. They capture 10 people for every one that they save.
The Alpha sections have been defending us for years. They take care of the wounded, push back the Dom's attacks.
That's exactly how they cloud your suspicions and gain your confidence. They suck the lifeblood out of our planet exactly as they've done to hundreds of others. The Hylian government didn't have the time to react. They were completely overtaken. But we can stop the Alpha sections.
How exactly do you propose we do that?
They are completely aware that an uprising of the population would spell catastrophe. Bring the proof of this conspiracy to the people, and victory will be ours. More than ever, Jade, the Iris Network needs people like you. Help us fight the good fight. If you decide to join us, rendezvous at the Akuda Bar. Ask for peepers. You're free to choose your side, Jade.
Did you say peepers?
Mm-hmm. At the Akuda Bar. Be sure to remember the password. Safe and sound in its shell, the precious pearl is the slave of the currents.
Security measure?
Discretion is the key. Oh, by the way, I almost forgot your reward. Hope to see you soon, Miss Jade.
So, just what does Miss Jade think about all this hootenanny?
If there's a way to stop this war, we can't let it pass us by.
So yeah,
Let's go see
quite
just exactly
a bit
what's behind all
of
this.
information right there. And I think now is a good time to stop. So next time on Let's Play Beyond Good and Evil, we're going to find out just what this conspiracy is. If you like my videos, leave a comment below, give me a like, or subscribe to my channel. This is Hyper Paradox, signing off.